Nah, I mean, I don't train for knockouts. I don't train for knockouts. I can train for punishment. Punish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see a joker get knocked out. Lucky punch. I didn't see the punch. Don't remember nothing. You whoop him. Joker said, "Listen, yeah, I remember that fight, man. That was the hardest fight I had." Because he had a chance.
I mean, I can't speak on what I seen, but the fight will be different.
Right, because you could strategize and do different things.
Yeah, it'll be different.
What do you feel like Lamont Roach is really good in? Like, do you feel like his inside game is probably like underrated? What do you feel like his best attribute is?
Just did. We got off the cameras once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about you got that will against will. I don't know. I know I can. I ain't pushed no buttons with Tank yet. I came from a...
Following their return to training camp, Gervonta Davis's trainer Calvin Ford attacked Lamont Roach, claiming he battled against the softest Tank. Yesterday, reporters were given access to Gervonta Davis's training camp, where they questioned Coach Calvin about the camp's experience and what they planned to do differently to defeat Lamont Roach.
We can't wait to see Kenny here. All is here. You know, everybody was putting that energy in the air.
Which I used to do behind doors, now it's in the light.
Coach Calvin claims that the Tank who faced Lamont Roach wasn't the vicious knockout artist who had defeated 28 of his 30 opponents. Tank wasn't there. Tank, it was the softest thing you have ever seen. Although Roach is good, he lost to Tank in a tie on a terrible day. We would observe what constitutes a good day. Due to Lamont pressing the button, the Tank I saw during training is the same Tank we have always known.
And Gervonta Tank Davis just been released to the public. We know now, December 14th, Houston, Texas, he's going to be facing a very tough opponent in Lamont Roach. Can you tell us a little bit about the history between them two?
Oh man, they've been knowing each other from the amateurs, silver gloves, everything. They grew up actually together, you know. Roach and him back and forth battles and whatnot. It's going to be a pretty interesting fight, you know what I'm saying? Because Roach he come to fight. And I think it's a great fight, everybody.
Calvin Gervin's coach, I can't really tell if it was my absence or anything else that made him fatigued, but I believe it was just him. Davis had a lot going on with him before to the first fight. He mentioned that Tank had even called off the fight at one point after stating he was tired of the sport. Given how harsh their training camp has been since his comeback, he guaranteed that Lamont Roach would feel the heat when Tank returns to the ring, even if he is unable to pinpoint exactly what went wrong with Tank.
And he watched him, he said, boom, and I see the light in Tank. You know, I just can't wait to see all of that come together, fight night.
Roach, you know I love you and your family. We've been doing this for years. That night, I look at all the fights. I know what he coming to do, and y'all know what he coming to do. But y'all don't know. We have history. Everybody should turn into this because I know.
As I often say, I promise penalties rather than knockouts. And the knockout happens organically when things get serious enough. I can assure Roach that he will receive punishment unlike anything he has ever experienced. As nice as this sounds to Tank's ears, fans of Davis the notion that Lamont Roach didn't battle the greatest Tank upset neutral supporters. It's completely incorrect that Tank announced Jake Paul following that fight. There's no reason why he would be sentimental about it. He only became dumb when a fan remarked that Lamont didn't recoil when he was struck. I hate lies. Tank was Tank on the night, wrote a second. Lamont Roach just made some of his finest shots and stayed upright. I regret that the New York SAC permitted that knee slide. Roach is a joke coach who wouldn't have his ridiculous opinions if he had won.
And we take this thing several times. He on the biggest stage of his life. And he want to show up. Are you ready for it? Are you really ready for it? Are you really ready for it? Okay. Oh, he got some live people today. So when we take this fight, it was a fight to know, like, yo.
A third said, I'm happy that Tank's time is approaching. I'm really cheering for Lamont Roach on fight night because nothing will be as awesome as him losing in the ring. Another said, your ability to accept defeat is one of the things that makes you a champion. This is subpar on the part of Tank and his group. Tank has been insisting he could have knocked him out since the night of their fight, claiming he had no idea how round it was and other such things. This man should just realize that he has met his match. Lamont Roach and Tank had already clashed over the allegations that Tank wasn't at his best that evening.
But right now, like he said, we got to rumble. We got to rumble. So all that shit don't matter to me right now. And I'm going to take full advantage of that because it's like he got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Or he losing this fire. Like, he losing this fire. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the last press conference. When I got up on him, towards the end, you know, he was getting this, you know what I'm saying? He was getting this shot. I told him, I said, oh, there that fire go right there. That's what I want to fight the best. I want to fight the best version of him.
You want the best version of Tank?
Yeah.